So obviously, say we got here. What's your name?
I'm Ching.
Ching, right? So I just want to ask you, what made you turn up, say for this event today?
I just feel that because I live in Brighton right now, and
You came from Brighton today.
yeah, I'm from. No, yesterday was my friend's birthday. My friend decided to celebrate her birthday in London, so I came with her, and I just want to spend one more day in London. So the thing is, in Brighton, there are too many white power because you couldn't see that many minority races in.
What do you mean white power? Like, give me an example.
It's like the whole.
Is it quite apartheid?
It's like the how people define beauty, how people define intelligence is based on purely based on white people. It's like their faces, how they beautiful girls supposed to be white or with blonde hair or blue eyes. That's their way of define beauty. At least that's how I felt in Brighton for 3 or 4 months in Brighton. That's how I felt, and I felt like a ghost because I'm Asian and my face.
Be proud of being Asian, by the way.
Yeah, I am. I'm super proud to being an Asian. But the thing is, our faces are not on the mainstream. I was watching Game of Thrones, and and I realized that Daenerys Targaryen, with the blue eyes, with the white hair, with the fair skin, that's pure white appreciation. So no hero or no.
So you're saying all the superheroes from Superman, Spider-Man to Batman, everyone? Yeah, okay, fair enough. I can understand that. Go on.
The savior of the world, or just regular commercials and shoes ads. Nobody's Asian, or at least we're not showing our faces enough. So that means people don't appreciate us. People, we're walking on the street and I feel like a ghost. I feel like I don't exist in this culture or in the mainstream. And of course,
because the narrative is built upon, would you say, it's built upon, say, white supremacy.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, because
you come from China, right? So how does it differ there? Do you think, because it's majority Chinese in China, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it's way different in China and compared to, say, being here and your experiences?
I mean, because China, we have 56 races actually. We have 56 races. We have Mongolians. I'm Han race. We have Mongolians. We have Manchurians. We have Uyghurs. We have all those races. 56 races. I couldn't even remember every race because there are so many. And I think it's just we learn to appreciate every race, at least their culture. When it comes to national or international or face colors, skin colors, we because we are all. Our skin color is very similar to each other. Despite we have 56 races, but we all have the same skin color.
Okay.
But when it comes to cultures, we're great. When it comes to skin colors, we are not that great.
So, I kind of got the gist of what you're saying, right? So you're saying you came to this event because you feel as if people of color are not getting the exposure and the opportunity that they need. Is that what it is?
Yeah. And we just need more appreciation.
Okay. So, do you want to just share, what do you do? So you told me that you do film, right?
Yeah.
Filmmaker, right? So, talk about, say some of the things that you've done and you're experimenting and what you're planning to do and what you got for the future.
Yeah.
For the people out there who's watching this, right?
Yeah, of course. I know that your channel is not a very big channel. You don't have that many followers, but I really appreciate that I could say those things. So maybe 10 people could hear me. That's good. That's good. I've done a short film before. It's about it's a bit like feminism film. Yeah, it's about like.
Do you want to say what the name of the film is and if there's a possibility of where to find the film? You know.
It's called The Fortunate Day. It's on some Chinese website. I don't know if everybody.
I'll get the link. You know. I'll get the. I'll screenshot the link and post it up on my channel. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I mean, if you get, like, I don't think that film is very successful. It's only a practice. But yeah, if you wanna check it out, sure, check it out.
So, you see my back's hurting 1 second. So, we talked on, say opportunity for, say people of color.
Yeah.
If you see my channel that, say I've started up now, is to focus on people of color. So, it's like when I say Asia, because Asia, Middle East, right?
Yeah.
Even Middle East, I'm from Sri Lanka, right?
Yeah.
Middle East, is part of Asia. That's why it's Middle East, right?
Yeah.
So I'm focused on, say, especially, say Asia, like all the way from China, Japan to, say Syria, Israel, all these places, right? Palestine, so now, so you're a filmmaker, right?
Yeah.
What would you say, Ching, right?
Yeah.
Ching, what would you say some of the challenges that you're facing with, getting exposure? We have this race barrier, barrier of, where you're from, and where you're from and how that could affect, say, being successful in a industry such as the film industry, right? But also at the same time, if you look at, say, Chinese elites, people have done some great things in China, such as Jack Ma. He done some great things, right? Very smart guy, right? Even, say, Tibet was part of China. You got Dalai Lama, spiritual guy and a spiritual person, right? You got a variety of, say, people who share knowledge that, is very helpful for the younger generation, right? So, you have an experience of, filmmaking and coming to this country and experiencing lack of opportunity for people of color, right? Especially Asians, right? What would you want? What would you want from this event? Like, what do you think you can take away from this event, or what do you think can be solutions for, people of color in the Asian community?
I really believe the fact that the revolution never comes from outside, never comes from like white people helping us. It doesn't work like that. I think if Asians, we really try to help ourselves, we try to promote ourselves, the most great power must come from ourselves, from our community, from how we bound together or how we found our history in British history or in the whole world history, especially in the whole like Western world history, how Asians we survived all this, how we thrived out all of this, and how we use our anger or hatred or heritage to be more powerful. I think what I want to take from this event is I really want us to be a community. I want to like know more people so we can communicate more about the thing we share in common. I think if we have done like enough of them, we have like accumulated enough power, enough anger. We would like seriously build up a revolution or something to really change the industry.
So you are a revolutionary then?
Yeah, I am.
I'm glad, because I'm a revolutionary myself too.
Yeah.
Come on. Did you see? Like, do you know Che Guevara?
Sorry?
Do you know Che Guevara? Cuba, Che Guevara, basically he was Argentinian. He was like a rebel freedom fighter, right? Fidel Castro. So basically, they created the independence for Cuba. So he was. So
oh yeah, I know
you know,
him. I know him.
you know him.
I only know the Chinese name, the Mandarin translation. But when you say like English name to me, I'm a little confused. But now you say that I know. Yeah.
So let's talk about this. So you know, so did you? I wanted to say like, what you got your plan for? What you got planned for your future then? What you?
Can you write your name?
Yeah.
And occupation and
Hey, alright.
Hi,
Yes.
Oh, is this a mic?
It's a mic.
Then I thought it was a vape. I was like,
It's not a vape, by the way. So do you want to have a little chat? Join us.
I can for a little bit, but I need to.
Okay. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. So do you want to say what your name is and what you're doing today and what you do personally? Like, what's your career and what you planning to do with your future?
Let me try to remember all that. My name is Sally, and I'm a photographer / creative. I kind of do a little bit of everything, and I'm here tonight to meet everyone, like in Samantha. And I literally came in and I was like, "Do you guys need help?" Because I just love Ray and Sophia so much, and yeah.
So you're close friend of Ray or? Oh?
Ray and Sophia.
Oh, are you close friends, right? So yeah. I interview later because I know you can. Right. Yeah. Okay, so one more time, Sally, give us a fist bump. So I'll catch you later on, right? Cool. Thank you. I've got it here. Thank you. So
We were saying something.
Yeah.
Revolution. I really believe in revolution. Actually, not in like I don't want like a bloody revolution, like those like chaotic revolution. I don't want that. I really believe revolution is every day. Every movement, every protest, every campaign is a little contribution to the revolution.
tell me one, demonstration or protest or, a revolutionary act that you've done in your past.
I've done one. It's about because I haven't been to this country for very long. I've only been here for about 3 or 4 months. The only thing I've been to is to support railroad workers because they are being underpaid. And where did all their money go? They went to the capitalists. They went to the politicians. Sometimes I feel so done with that. I'm so done with people in power, powerful people taking everything from poor people, and white people taking everything from colored people. Or right now they're sending people back to Rwanda. That kind of thing.
What do you like?
I'm really done with that. I'm so fucking angry with those things.
Yeah. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Why? What's your take up on the whole Rwanda thing? That is so outrageous, right?
The most ridiculous thing is the woman who suggested this solution is a colored people.
It's Priti Patel.
Yeah, she's herself is an immigrant, and now she's sending all those people to Rwanda. It's fucking ridiculous.
I want to ask you, because I want to make this about you. I want to make this about you. Let's not talk. We've talked about. I can see your frustrations about the UK, and it can be a very hostile place for newcomers, right?
Yeah.
I feel very same about say some of the politics and the differences that they push and the agenda that they push for some people of color, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about you. What you got planned for your future and what you ultimately want for your future?
Yeah. I mean, right now I'm only 22, so I have a really long road ahead of me. But right after 3 months in the UK, all I'm thinking is how I could promote Asian power, to promote our culture, because so many of my friends are Asians. They're from India, they're from Iran, they're from Japan, from China. China, how underestimated our cultures are. Like I'm so blown away by this like injustice of this society. I mean, I really want to like shoot films, make films about Asian cultures, about Asian people. I want our face to be on the big screen. Just that is revolutionary enough.
Okay, that's something. I think you just answered like pretty much the questions I wanted to ask anyway. So tell me, one thing that you've done from your, filmmaking, or something that you've done, that's you're planning to make it a career, right? Even some of the, because sometimes we're quite hard on ourselves, right? We're very hard on ourselves. We're like, we could be like, we made a short movie, short film, right? And it didn't get the reception that we expected, right? But tell me one of the things that you've done, like regarding your career, that at that time it seemed so difficult, but now you have done it, and it's out there, and it might have not come to fruition in a manner that you wanted it to, right? But it has helped you learn. Tell me one thing.
Yeah. So the thing I'm focusing about filmmaking is screenwriting. I really enjoy writing scripts. I think the thing is to be authentic, because all they want to teach you is to read the books, to like learn the equation of writing a script. But I wrote like,
I call it school of nonsense.
yeah, school of nonsense. I wrote like 3 or 4 scripts right now. The one thing I learned is to be authentic. The thing has to come from your own anger, your own emotions. Yeah, the thing that touched you, the thing that made you want to live makes you want to live in this world. The thing prevents you from killing yourself. I think we have to grab that thing and make that thing important, to make that a theme of our art. Yeah.
To finish off, Cheng, I'm gonna ask you one golden question, right?
Yeah.
If you got to, say, choose a word that describes you, what word would it be? Take your time.
One word. That's
one word.
that is enough.
Or say, give me a quote or something from the tradition of China or something.
I couldn't say that I'm smart or something that's great. I'm not any of that. I think I'm just fearless. I'm not afraid of anything. Just that. Anything. Not afraid of anything. Fearless. Yeah.
Give me a spot. I think, just speaking to you for the past like 10-15 minutes, right? I gotta say, like, you pretty much summed up, the frustrations I think like people of color are facing, not just like Chinese folks or Japanese folks. I think just Asians in general. I think in the UK there is this big Asian hatred.
Chinese aren't. We're like Eastern Asians. We're not even the hardest, because like generally we're richer, because Japan and South Korea and China, we are not that poor. But some of Asian countries, they are facing poverty and they are facing racism at the same time. Things are tougher for them, and that's not because they are not capable of doing anything. It's because they don't have the opportunity. So I really want to help them in in the same time of promoting Eastern Asian cultures. I really want to help them.
I just want to say I agree with everything they say. I really like what you stand on, and